Hey Sagittarius, it's B with New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your monthly reading for mid-July. This is going to be for Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I started doing daily reads on TikTok. I will put that information down below. Three of Coins wants to pop out. Like, come on. There we go. Three of Coins. So, contracts. People seeking out for your expertise, job, working together. Let's see what else we get for Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-July. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Mid-July. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Three of Coins out again. So this is definitely like working together. Seven of Cups and Four of Coins. Confusion about your stability, holding on to your finances. This is good because if the Three of Coins is a job offer, that's going to help with alleviate some confusion and, you know, budgeting or whatever. I am going to shuffle again because those fell out. I don't know if they need to come back out. I want them to have a fair chance. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius, let's do it. Let's cut these. All right. Underneath the deck is Ten of Swords. So something's coming to an end, albeit a painful end. But let's get that out of here. Who wants that hanging around? The Hierophant. This could be a role model. This could be a mentor. But this is really all about structures and the status quo and tradition. This isn't a time to be innovative. And this is not a very innovative card. This goes with tried and true principles and what has worked in the past and will work. Tried and true traditions is what I'm trying to say. Good Lord. Eight of Wands. Good news. Very good news. Things are moving forward. Very exciting energy. This is maybe something that you've needed to hear that is going to like move you to the next level or move things ahead. Knight of Cups. Maybe a love offer is coming in. Messages of love with the Eight of Wands and Knight of Cups. This feels very like a very traditional relationship. I mean, I haven't seen all the cards yet, but this feels like something that happens naturally. Seven of Coins. You've been busy working on something, putting in the time, the effort to cultivate and to grow something. And this is a card of stepping back and evaluating if this is worth the energy, worth the work. Is it going to pay off? Is it going to pay off? In the middle of the reading is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have a little bit of apprehension here. A little, not analysis paralysis, but this is not taking action because you don't feel like you don't see a solution. Not seeing a solution. You're not seeing the big picture here. What else we got? Five of Wands, competition, drama. Good Lord, this could be internal. I mean, this doesn't have to be external. It can be one or the other or both, but this is drama. This is conflict. This is struggle. This can be arguments and fighting. This could also be competition. Bear with me 1 second here. Okay, I like that better. All right. Sorry, my Virgo moon acts up. Oh, Emperor. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Daddy. This is Aries energy, so fellow fire sign. I have Aries and Taurus so far, as far as majors. But this is someone that takes control of the situation, like handles it. This is the business owner. This is somebody that takes care of a lot of people and really has really put in the work and has earned his status, okay? So this is no jokes here. This is somebody, okay, Hermit, Virgo energy. The exact opposite of Emperor energy, okay? Exact opposite. This is going inward and finding out what it is that you need in life and what you want in life. And figure out like the best route for yourself. The Chariot, Cancer energy, card of victory. The Eight of Wands and the Chariot, to me, even though this is a fire Sagittarius energy and this is water Cancer energy, these two are the same to me. Just one is at a higher level of effect on you personally. If that makes sense. I know I didn't word that right, but you know what I mean. This is going to be a big deal, okay? It's a big deal. Major arcanas are, you know, big deal situations that will affect the trajectory of your life. And with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, this is going to be pretty big. It's going to be good, but there's a big change here. Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Chariot. Some of you are moving. Let's get an overall for Sagittarius. Overall, mid-July, please. Overall. What do we got here? Let's go with this guy. Five of Cups. Okay. Didn't see that coming. And then underneath the deck is the Two of Swords. This is a situation you're not wanting to deal with, okay? You're trying to like, la, 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 it's not happening. If I don't see it, it's not happening. But this is a situation that needs to be handled, okay? That's why the Empress here. Something's got to end. There's an ending to something. It's not a fun ending. It's painful. Underneath the surface is a very painful thing, especially with the Eight of Swords here in the middle. You're not really... I feel frozen by fear. I'm just gonna say it. Something's got you like a deer in headlights, frozen with fear and not knowing what move is going to be the best move for you in your life. The outgoing energy is this Five of Cups, and this is disappointment. This is like staying in a state of focusing on the things that didn't work out. Trying to get all the cards here, but here she is. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. There is some change. There's some change. Ten of Swords. Okay. You are resisting change here. There's a little bit of a resistance with the Eight of Swords. And it's not resistance like a physical resistance. It's no action is, in a sense, action, right? This is somebody coming in and you not really knowing what to do, how to handle this. It feels like there's a lot coming at you with the Eight of Wands, Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Swords, the Emperor. And you just need to duck out. You really just need some alone time to kind of figure this thing out. It's too much. It's too much. There's something this is going to be a big deal. Whatever this is it's a pretty big. I am going to clarify this Five of Cups because this is change. There's a change. There's change on the agenda, okay? And there's fear. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Wands. Well, let's just... the Hierophant, 8 of Wands, and Knight of Cups. This is about, this could be about partnerships, namely romantic partnerships. The 8 of Wands with the Knight of Cups, that can be messages of love. This is very by the book, though. It feels very by the book with the Hierophant here. But this individual that comes in could also be like a mentor to you. 7 of Coins, 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands. The 7 of Swords is really just putting in the work and then wondering, is this worth it? Is this worth it? And I think that's what you're doing here in the 8 of Swords, is you're contemplating, is this worth it? Like, what else do I do? The 5 of Wands is like, this could be an internal struggle. It doesn't have to be a struggle with you or with external people. The external feels really good. I think it's the internal. There might be, you know, a little bit of conflict here and there, but to make you question, is what I'm working on, is it worth it? If what I'm putting my energy in, is it worth it? Are there going to be any benefits for me to reap or sow? This is an internal struggle about what you're putting your work into, what you're putting your energy into. Is it worth it, or am I just going to be disappointed? The 5 of Cups here. There's a fear of being disappointed. There's a fear of, you know, putting in all this energy and all this work and not getting anything in return. Emperor, Hermit, Chariot. Like I said, Emperor and Hermit energy, that's totally different energy. Okay? Totally different. The Emperor cannot go into Hermit mode. Cannot. Just can't. He just cannot. He signed up for a life that does not allow Hermit mode. He may need to every now and then, but he's not awarded that privilege. So he has to do it on a very public scale. You know, this going in, this introspection, this determining what's good for me. How is this going to be good for me? And I mean, I know that sounds very selfish, but you have to do that. You have to. And this Chariot denotes a sign of victory. This is like making the right decision. That's what it is. You're afraid to make the wrong decision. There's a big opportunity. There's some messages that come in that could be a very big life change. And making the right decision. This is all about indecision. And underneath is the Knight of Cups, or I'm sorry, not Knight, 9. This is getting what you want. The Magician, this is something that you have been manifesting, is right here, Magician. It's okay. It's kind of like everything that you've been manifesting and hoping and wishing for is coming true, and you're seeing it happen in the real, and it's kind of putting you off a little bit. Like you really been focusing on it, but you really didn't think it was going to pay off. What? You really didn't think it was going to pay off. Wow. Maybe what's coming to an end is this negative thinking. Am I good enough? Do I deserve this? Will it ever be my time? Let's do some clarifying. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? Sagittarius, clarify this reading for Sagittarius. What do we fall? What fell? Hermit and Knight of Wands. There's really a need to go inwards and like work on your self-confidence. The Emperor is about self-confidence. And I can see how your confidence would definitely take a hit with the Ten of Swords. It's like I put in the work. I'm always putting in the work. I'm dedicated to putting in the work, whatever it is. But I never get the fruits of my labor. It always ends up bad. Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. It always ends up bad. Well, let's change our perspective a little bit here. Let's not focus on the negatives. Maybe focusing on the negatives is what needs to end here. Focusing on the negatives is really what's causing the apprehension. Okay, let's clarify. Here we go. Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's clarify this reading for mid-July. Clarifying the Ten of Swords is strength. Good. Okay, good. All right, yeah. So something has to end, whether it's a thought process, a belief, whatever it is, it's a hard ending. It's a painful ending, okay? So some reality has come to light and it has to end. But it's for the best. Leo energy. It's for the best. You have to have strength to change patterns and behaviors, or, you know, when a situation ends, it takes strength to keep going, right? The Hierophant is clarified by the Ace of Swords. I think just having faith and just putting one foot in front of the other, just keep going. Don't buck non-conform. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. There's definitely some communication that's coming in to help this. Okay? There's somebody that's going to come. I feel like there's a mentor here, or somebody's coming in that's really going to be like a mentor for your life to help you make better decisions, or help you see things from a different light and better. Like maybe, and help you muster up the internal strength to not hold yourself back. See, she's hiding her face. She's not putting herself out there at all. Eight of Wands is clarified by the Hermit. Some alone time will do you some good, to really think about maybe your next move. What is good for me? What is going to benefit me? How can I be a better person? Or how can I do things better? Or how can I... This is listening to your internal dialogue, your soul. It could be an internal dialogue with Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. And really kind of changing that. Knight of Cups. Five of Wands. Okay, so now we have the Five of Wands twice. And this is, it's conflict. It's drama. It's competition. Somebody is choosing you over the competition. Ooh. Okay. Okay, wow. Seven of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Exactly. This is putting one foot in front of the other. Going with tried and true processes. not bucking the system, not being out there and innovative. This is just kind of staying in your lane, putting one foot in front of the other. This is about routines. This could be about daily routine. This could be like change. There's definitely a change here. This is getting more, this is being more, more grounded and solid on your foot, in your footing. To really kind of change your direction a little bit here. Interesting. The Eight of Swords is clarified by justice. Okay, so that's finally going to stop this indecision, not knowing what to do, not seeing a way out, not seeing any other strategies or whatever. But there really is. And I think maybe talking to a trusted friend or somebody that's coming into your life that will turn into a mentor for you is really going to help you see things differently and give you the courage to really put yourself out there. And, you know, this is good karma. Things really balancing out in your favor. This is like holding yourself back, and then all of it, because of fear, and then all of a sudden it's like the balancing out. The good karma comes in. You've done the internal work here with the Hermit. There's still this struggle. Five of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Wow, okay. You've been working on something. You've put a lot of energy and a lot of work into something, and it's just been, it's really, I don't think you've seen the fruits of your labor. It's causing conflict within yourself. Like, is this worth it? Am I worth it? But you are. I think you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. And I think it's going to be, there may be a little bit of competition. I'm just going to say it. The Five of Wands is here twice. That is competition. It could be competition with yourself. It could be competition with the people around you. It could be competition in business with the Emperor here. Let's see. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is you. You are the Emperor. You are taking control of the situation. I like that. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fun. Finally. This doesn't feel fun. No, I'm just going to be honest with you. This doesn't feel fun. This feels like all work, no play. But the Knight of Wands is here, and that's fun. That's a good time. Like seeing the joy in things and finding the adventure again. And seeing with the Hermit here twice, this is really finding that spark that started this whole journey for you to begin with. It's kind of reigniting that flame. The passion again. The Hermit is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, yet there's this opportunity for stability here. This is a new beginning. I love this. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's an ending, and then there's the turnaround, the new beginning. But it's really going in deep and really putting in the hard work and really making that decision to work for it. Did I see the Magician down here? I sure did. That's Virgo energy. You got a lot of Virgo energy here. Two of Swords and Nine of Cups. What do you want? What do you want in life? Sorry, I heard that very emphatically. The Chariot, the Moon. Okay. Strong Cancer energy. And I know it's a Pisces card, the Moon is, but the Chariot's Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by Moon, so there's that. The thing about Cancer is that they don't talk about their feelings. The Hermit does not talk about their feelings. The Two of Swords does not talk about their feelings. Five of Cups is a disappointment, but clarify that. There's something that you've kept. This could be like a hidden hope or dream. This is something you don't talk about. This is something you've kept to yourself. 8 of Cups, walking away from that. Thank God. And then underneath is the 7 of Cups, which is, you know, options. Fear of making the wrong choice. Again, that's what this is about. The fear of making the wrong choice. What is the choice about, though? It's something that you've manifested. You've manifested what you wanted. Hasn't been easy. Maybe what you've been working on is just not working out, and there's like an adjustment, and there is an alternate plan. I think there's an alternate plan for you. It feels like what you've been working on has just caused a lot of strife, and there's a lot of pushback. And I think you're walking. I think you're letting a dream go, something that you wanted to happen, and it's just not going to happen. And I think you're coming to terms with that. But then with that, it becomes this new beginning. There's something else to focus on. There's something else to work on. You know, when something's meant for you, it flows freely and it's effortless. But when it's not for you, the universe will give you signs and give you pushback. You got to have the wisdom to know and to see that and admit that. It's taken a really long time, but it's going to be shown. There's a new path for you. It feels like a new path. Something. It's kind of like you've done all you can towards this one direction, and the universe is saying, let's not do that anymore. Let's go over here instead. And it's asking you to take control of the situation. I feel like you will be rewarded for this. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna. Five of Swords, Hanged Man, the Star, yeah, and then the 4 coins underneath. Okay, so 5 of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Star. This is a healing. This is seeing things differently. There's a new perspective that needs to be had here. New perspective. And I think it's going to take you on a different path. The wish is coming true. It may not look exactly the way you have been fighting for or had just been so focused on a certain outcome. There's an outcome, and it's going to be something you manifested, and it's going to be a wish come true, but I think it's going to look different. I think you're definitely going to see things differently. All right, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great month.